Coffee was steaming, the TV was on, just a regular Tuesday, a harmless dawn. You scrolled through your messages, head leaning low. I was pouring the tea, moving soft and slow. There wasn't a scream, there wasn't a sigh, no bags by the doorway, no crossed out line. But I looked in your eyes and the room felt bare. The one that I loved simply wasn't there. Oh, love died without warning, in the middle of the kitchen, in the light of the morning. No long-term illness, no slow-burning fuse, no headlines to read and no breaking news. It didn't fade gently, didn't weaken or bend. It just lost its heartbeat beneath the skin. We never saw the shadow or crack in the wall. Love died without warning. That's the hardest part of all. We went to the movies just 3 nights before, hands intertwined in the back row dark. I replayed every moment, searching for proof, for a skip-step rhythm, truth. Now I'm standing here holding a stranger's hand in a house made of vows that dissolved into sin. You're still breathing out, I'm breathing in, but the us disappeared where the we had been. They say love's a fever, they say love's a flame that weakens with time, that flickers with blame. But this was a blackout, a cut to the wire, a sudden evacuation of every desire. No warning, a brace for no final plea, just a heart that shut down quietly. Yeah, love died without warning, in the middle of the kitchen, in the light of the morning. No long-term illness, no slow-burning fuse, no headlines to read and no breaking news. It didn't fade gently, didn't weaken or bend. It just lost its heartbeat beneath the skin. We never saw the shadow or crack in the wall. Love died without warning. That's the hardest part of all. The coffee's still hot, but the room's gone cold. No story to finish, no ending was told. Just silence, just silence. I kept waiting for the storm, for the thunder to roll, for the anger to finally take its toll. I was braced for the impact, ready for the fight. Had my words lined up like soldiers in the night. But you didn't give me fire, You didn't give me eyes. You looked straight through my heart like it wasn't worth the price. No get out, no I'm sorry. No reason, no sign. Just the ticking of a clock that ran out of time. Say words are the weapons that leave all the scars, but it's silence that locks us behind these bars. Every hour is your day. It's a wall built of stone. I never felt so crowded while being alone. You're a book with its pages forever sealed. A man on a ledge who refuses to feel. I reached for your hand but caught cold air instead. You brought a whole kingdom down by what you left unsaid. Love died without warning, but your silence broke me. It's the anchor that sank every ship out at sea. I could handle the wreckage, I could handle the roar, but I can't swim to safety when I can't see the shore. You didn't say over, you didn't say end. You just stopped being my lover, then stopped being my friend. The void is a canyon where echoes won't flee. Love died in the quiet, and your silence broke me. Give me a maybe, give me a lie, give me a hell before you give me goodbye. Anything's better than this hollowed out sound of a heart hitting zero before it hits the ground. Your mouth is a casket for all that we knew, and I'm buried inside it, along with you. The loudest sound I ever heard was you not saying a single word. Love died without warning, and the silence broke me. I'm looking at the stranger sitting in your clothes, counting all the secrets everybody knows. We're polished like a mirror, civil, calm and clean, but there's a massive hollow space in between. I'm searching for the fire that used to light the room. Now I'm tripping over shadows every afternoon. You didn't leave a note, you didn't pack a bag, you just let every conversation limp and lag. I miss who we were before the lights went gray, back when we had too many things left to say. I miss the way you'd laugh until you couldn't breathe, before It wasn't a slow fade, it wasn't a drift, just a tectonic plate giving way to a shift. I could handle the wreckage, I could handle the sea, but your silence broke me, it ended the we. I'm mourning the living, I'm chasing a ghost. I miss who we were when we loved the most. Give me the yelling, the heat and the noise. Give me the wreckage of all of our joys. Just don't give me nothing, don't give me the blank. As we go down slow on this unsinkable tank, I'm homesick for someone who's standing right there, but the soul of the us has vanished to air. House looks the same, but nothing's the same. Love died without warning, and your silence your silence broke me. We're sitting in the kitchen, the sunlight is cruel. It shines on the wreckage of our broken rules. No one threw a stone, no one lit a fire, but we've reached the dead end of every desire. I'm looking for a motive, a how or a when, but we'll never be those two people again. The air's gone empty, the pulse is gone, a flat line that happened before the first dawn. Your silence broke me, it cut like a blade in the quietest war that was ever waged. I'm screaming inside, but you're miles away with nothing to hide and nothing to say. Now there's a salt trail running down my face, a map of the ruins all over this place. I don't try to stop them, I don't ask why, I don't dam the wells, 'cause tears don't ask why. Love died without a warning, no sirens or flares. It fell in the silence between us on the stairs. It wasn't a slow fade, it wasn't a drift, just a tectonic plate giving way to a shift. I'm mourning the living, I'm chasing a ghost. I miss who we were when we loved the most. there's reasons for letting love die, but grief is a river, and tears don't ask why. Don't care for logic or searching for truth. They fall for the memories buried in sand. They fall for the touch of a disappearing hand. Logic is cold, but the water runs deep, and I've got a lifetime of secrets to weep. Tears don't ask why. Coffee stayed warm, but the conversation froze. Just a glitch in the rhythm, I suppose. No lightning strikes, no shaking ground, just a sudden heavy absence of sound. I look for the us in the way that you moved, but you were a stranger with nothing to prove. It wasn't a choice and it wasn't a plan. The light just went out where the fire began. I miss who we were when the world was in color, before you became just a ghost of another. Now I'm living in echoes, I'm walking through fog, reading the pages of a dead travelogue. And your silence broke me, it rang in my ears, louder than all of our shouting and fears. I begged for a word, just a spark or a lie, but you kept the secret in tears. Don't ask why. Love died without warning, no sirens or flares. It fell in the silence between us on the stairs. It wasn't a slow fade, it wasn't a drift, just a tectonic plate giving way to a shift. I'm mourning the living, I'm chasing a ghost. Empty like a cathedral after the prayer, empty like lungs when there's no more air. You took the meaning and left me the frame. You took the music and left me the name. I'm a room with the furniture stripped away, just a wide open space where the shadows can stay. Ghost keeps me company. Love died without warning, and you left me empty. Calendar says it's just another day, but the air in this kitchen has drifted away. No glass on the floor, no cracks in the wall, but I'm watching an empire stumble and fall. It wasn't a fever, it wasn't a fight, just a candle erased in the middle of light. I checked for a pulse, but the rhythm was gone. Love died without warning before we put the kettle on. I'm reaching for ghosts in a familiar bed, replaying the things that we never quite said. I miss who we were when our shadows were one, before we were bleached by a cold winter sun. Now your silence broke me, it's a deafening roar, the sound of a key turning slow in a door. The salt's on my tongue and the well's running high, I let it all pour, 'cause tears don't ask why. It wasn't a slow fade, it wasn't a drip, just a tectonic plate giving way to a shift. I'm mourning the living, I'm chasing a ghost. I miss who we were when we loved the most. You took the forever and left me empty, in a house full of echoes of who we used to be. They say time is a doctor, they say time is a friend, that every beginning has a beautiful end. But they lie to keep us from losing our minds, 'cause the truth is not the soul never unbinds. There's a jagged reflection staring back at me, a permanent piece of the wreckage of me. Scars tell a story but never grow sheen, because we both know hearts don't heal clean. You left me empty. You left me empty. I miss who we were, but the edges are sharp. The edges are still sharp. Skip a beat, the cars didn't stop on our quiet street, but the world as I knew it ceased to exist, like a morning evaporating in the mist. No sirens, no shouting, no we need to talk, just the sound of a ghost where you used to walk. The oxygen left, the shadows crept in, love died without warning right under my skin. I miss who we were when the coffee was sweet, before we were strangers just sharing a sheet. Now your silence broke me, it's a physical weight, a mountain of never, a valley of late. The salt hits the floor, I don't question the cause, the body remembers the ultimate loss. I'm drowning in rooms that are perfectly dry, I let the rain fall, 'cause tears don't ask why. It wasn't a slow fade, it wasn't a drift, just a tectonic plate giving way to a shift. I'm mourning the living, I'm chasing a ghost. I miss who we were when we loved the most. You took the forever and left me empty, with nothing but echoes to keep me company. I try to move forward, I try to stay brave, but I'm living my life in a beautiful cave. I look at the pictures, I touch the old clothes, the weight of the was is the heaviest prose. There's no use in hiding, there's no use in flight, when the past is the only remaining light. And I know the scars will be jagged and mean, because we both know hearts don't heal clean. conversation froze, just a glitch in the rhythm, I suppose. No lightning strikes, no shaking ground, just a sudden heavy absence of sound. I look for the us in the way that you moved, but you were a stranger with nothing to prove. It wasn't a choice and it wasn't a plan. Love died without warning where the fire began. I miss who we were before the lights went gray, back when we had too many things left to say. But your silence broke me, it cut like a blade in the quietest war that was ever waged. The salt hits the floor, I don't question the cause. The body just answers the ultimate loss. I don't try to stop them, I don't ask why. I don't damn the wells, 'cause tears don't ask why. It wasn't a slow fade, it wasn't a drift, just a tectonic plate giving way to a shift. I'm mourning the living, I'm chasing a ghost. I miss who we were when we loved the most. You took the forever and left me empty in a house full of echoes of who we used to be. I'm living in the wreckage of a beautiful end and learning that time isn't always a friend. The scars are all jagged, the seams are still mean, because we both know hearts don't heal clean. I'm a room with the furniture stripped away, just a wide open space where the shadows can stay. I'm the keeper of ghosts, the ghost of a light, and I'm alone with these memories tonight. Like a velvet shroud, I've said it 1,000 times inside my head, but the word feels like iron, the word feels like lead. I thought I was numb, I thought I was fine, but the clock hit the hour and I crossed the line. The weight of the never is starting to bite, and the ghost of your goodbye hurts more tonight. Yeah, it hurts more tonight. Ooh, no warning, just silence. You left me empty, and the scars are still jagged. I'm alone with these memories, and your goodbye, it just hurts more tonight. Coffee stayed warm, but the conversation froze. Just a glitch in the rhythm, I suppose. no lightning strikes, no shaking of the ground, just a sudden heavy absence of sound. I look for the us in the way that you moved, but you were a stranger with nothing to prove. It wasn't a choice, it wasn't a plan. Love died without warning where the fire began. I miss who we were before the lights went gray, back when we had too many things left to say. Your silence broke me, it cut like a blade in the quietest war that was ever displayed. The salt hits the floor, I don't know the cause. The body just reacts to the ultimate loss. I don't try to stop it, I don't try to dry the wells in my eyes, 'cause tears don't ask why. It wasn't a slow fade, it wasn't a drift, just a tectonic flake giving way to a shift. I'm mourning the living, I'm chasing a ghost. I miss who we were when we loved the most. You took the forever and left me empty, in a house full of echoes of who we used to be. I'm living in the wreckage of a beautiful end, but I know that time isn't always a friend. The scars are all jagged, the seams are all mean, because we both know hearts don't heal clean. I've tried to speak, tried to call out for help, but I'm trapped in the sound of a name by itself. Two syllables long, like a sharp sudden spark. Your name still hurts when it hits in the dark. The house is too big and the silence is loud. I'm wrapped in the past like a velvet shroud. I thought I was numb, I thought I was fine, but the clock hit the hour and I crossed the line. I'm alone with these memories, guarding the gate, while the you that I knew is a victim of fate. The weight of the never is taking its bite, and the ghost of your goodbye hurts more tonight. It hurts more tonight. No warning, just silence. I'm alone with these memories, I'm still empty. I try to breathe, but it's hard to be, 'cause even now your name still hurts. It still hurts. The ink is dry, but the paper's turning gray, like every word we whispered yesterday. You built a city out of always and forever, but the bricks were made of smoke and changing weather. I reached to catch a ghost of what you said, but the air is empty and the fire's been fed, and now the promises fade into nothing, like a radio signal lost in the rain. We were building a bridge to something, but we're standing on edges of silence and pain. No grand goodbye, no final scene, just a hollow space where a heart had been. Yeah, the promises fade to nothing. I kept your secrets like a treasure in a jar. But I can't remember who we thought we are. You said the stars would fall before you'd leave. Now I'm staring at the sky with nothing to believe. It's not a break, it's a slow motion blur, losing the us to the way that we were. It's the quietest kind of violent, the way the light goes dim. It's the heaviest kind of silent, learning to sink instead of swim. You didn't take it back, you just let it go, until there was nothing left to show. Promises fade to nothing. Into nothing. Just a shadow on the wall. Into nothing. The hardest part of the fall. Watch them drift, watch them go. Everything we used to know fades. I woke up on the left side of the bed again, reaching for a hand that isn't there. The coffee's getting cold, the house is way too quiet, and there's a sudden thinned out feeling in the air. I used to know the rhythm of the afternoon, but now the hours stretch out like desert sand. I'm staring at the keys, sitting by the door, wondering what I used to use them for. The GPS is on, but it doesn't know where I'm going. The North Star disappeared behind the blue. 1,000 roads lie waiting in front of me, but none of them lead back to you. I'm lost without you, like a ship that's lost its anchor in the dark. I'm lost without you, searching for a light, but I can't find a spark. Every street we walk feels like a foreign land. I'm a stranger in my own skin. I don't understand how to move, how to breathe, how to start anew. God, I'm lost without you. I went to buy the things we used to share, then I realized I only need one. It's the little habits that are killing me the most, the ghost of everything we should have done. I check my reflection in a window pane, trying to find the person I used to be, but without your eyes to tell me who I am, There's nothing left but static on the screen. They say that time is gonna fix the compass. They say the wind will find its way, but I'm just spinning in the center of the wreckage, waiting for the sky to turn from gray. I don't need a map, I just need your voice to tell me it's okay. God, I'm lost without you. Still looking for the trail, still waiting for the sun. I'm just a wanderer now. Yeah, I'm lost. Without you. Left, right, nowhere to go. Shadow on the road. The clock on the wall has a heavy heartbeat, counting out the seconds like a laden drum. I've memorized the cracks in the ceiling plaster, waiting for a morning that refuses to come. I turn to the right, and the sheets are freezing. I turn to the left, and the shadows grow tall. There's a ghost in the hallway, a hum in the wires, and the weight of the ceiling is starting to fall. The sun is a liar, it's never gonna rise. The moon is a witness with cold silver eyes, and I'm just a prisoner of 2 a.m., counting the ways I've lost you again. Broken nights feel endless, like a road with no destination inside. Yeah, these broken nights feel endless, just a long, slow crawl through the black and white. I'm fighting the silence, I'm fighting the sleep, thinking of promises I couldn't keep. The world is at rest while I'm losing dark isn't empty, it's crowded with you. The dark isn't empty. What do I do? Broken night, I'm wide awake in the wreckage. Tell the sun to hurry home. I'm tired of being this alone. Just a few more hours, just a few more minutes, fade to gray. We threw every spark we had into the furnace, hoping the heat would keep out the cold. We read every line of the happily ever, but skipped the parts where the story gets old. I gave you my lungs when you couldn't breathe. You gave me your heart just to wear on my sleeve. We thought the feeling was all that we needed, but the garden was dying even while it was seeded. We had the passion, we had the fire. We climbed every mountain, we walked every wire. But grit isn't grace and a wish isn't gold. Some things are broken that can't be resold. 'Cause love was never enough to bridge the canyon, and love was never enough to stop the rain. It's a beautiful lie to think it's the answer when you're standing neck deep in the doubt and the pain. We had the who, but we didn't have the how. And I love you won't save us, not here and not now. We gave it our all, but the truth is tough. Love was never enough. You can't build a house on a foundation of sand, no matter how tightly you're holding a hand. Trust is a currency, time is a debt, and we're bankrupt on the things we haven't done yet. It's not that I hate you, it's not that I've changed, it's just that the stars were never lined or arranged. We were two different languages trying to rhyme, just wasting our breath, just wasting our time. It doesn't fix the distance, it doesn't pay the rent, it doesn't give us back the years that we spent. It's a powerful thing, it's a light in the dark, but you can't keep a winner at bay with a spark. No, you can't. The TV is off, but the static is humming. I'm bracing my ghost for a storm that isn't coming. I used to find peace in the lull of the room, but now every corner is a hollow-eyed tomb. Your jacket's on the hook like a person standing there. There's a heavy kind of nothing in the middle of the air. I try to read a book, I try to watch the clock, but I'm drowning in the sound of a door that doesn't knock. It's a frequency only I can hear, ringing in my skull, ringing in my ear. Silence isn't golden, it's a jagged broken blade, cutting through the shadows that the memories made. And your absence screams loud, shaking the windows, it's rattling the floor. Yeah, your absence screams loud, I can't hear myself think about us anymore. It's a thunder in the hallway, a riot in the bed. It's every single word that we never quite said. I'm covering my ears, trying to shut out the cloud, but God, your absence screams so loud. The scent of your perfume is a physical blow. It's a shout from the places that we used to go. The dent in the pillow is a roar in the night. The space where you sat is a blinding light. I thought I'd get used to the peace and the quiet, but my heart is a house in the middle of a riot. The stillness is aggressive, the vacuum is mean. It's the loudest disaster that I've ever seen. I'm screaming back at the empty space. I'm screaming back at your missing face, but the wall just echoes and the floorboards groan, and the noise only grows when I'm truly alone. Stop the sound, turn it down.
Seasons are changing, they're closing the yard, but I'm holding my breath, and I'm holding it hard. The neighbors painted their shutters a new shade of blue, and the cracks in the driveway are filling with dew. The world is a river that's rushing away, but I'm just a stone in the silt and the clay. I haven't moved the chair where you sat by the glass. I just watch the shadows and airplanes pass. I know the math, I've seen the signs, I've read the truth between the lines. They tell me forward is the only way to go, but there's a secret that they don't know. I'm still waiting here, like a ghost in a house that's been sold. Yeah, I'm still waiting here, in the heat and the damp and the cold. Call me a fool, call it a waste of my time, but moving a mountain's a long, heavy climb. Even if you're never coming back through the door, I'm standing exactly where I was before. I'm still waiting here. My phone is a desert, no water, no sound, but I keep it charged just in case you come around. I rehearse what I'd say if I heard the bell ring. 1,000 I'm sorry's and one more things. People stop by with their pity and bread. They talk about healing and looking ahead, but ahead is a forest. I can't see the light, so I'd rather stay here at the edge of the night. The dust is settling into my skin, the walls are slowly closing in. Maybe I'm a monument to what we used to be. Maybe I'm a prisoner, but I don't wanna be free. No, I don't wanna be free. I'm still waiting here, like a ghost in a house that's been sold. Yeah, I'm still waiting here, in the heat and the damp and the cold. Call me a fool, call it a waste of my time, but moving a mountain's a long, heavy climb. Even if you're never coming back through the door, I'm standing exactly where I was before. I'm still waiting here. The porch light is on, the keys under the mat. I'm a statue, I'm a shadow, I'm a mark on the floor. I'll be right here, just in case. Ooh. Just in case. There was no lightning, there was no thunder, no screaming match to pull the floor from under. We didn't throw the plates or slam the front door. We just stopped asking what the fighting was for. You took your toothbrush, I took the spare key, like we were strangers, practicing courtesy. The fire didn't go out in a sudden rush of rain. It just starved for oxygen until there was no flame. I was braced for a crash, I was ready for the blow, but you just let the handle of my heart let go. Now I'm looking for wreckage, looking for debris, but there's nothing but the ghost of you and me. We ended too quietly, like a candle burning out in an empty room. We ended too quietly. No final explosion, just a soft, steady gloom. I'm screaming at the walls just to hear a sound, 'cause the silence is the heaviest thing I found. A story with no period, a song with no key. God, we ended too quietly. Keep waiting for the fallout, waiting for the sting, but the phone doesn't buzz and the bells don't ring. I take a go to hell or leave me alone over this polite and hollow dial tone. We were an anthem, we were a choir. Now we're just the ashes of a cold gray pyre. It's the almost that kills me, the nearly, and then the way we just walked out and didn't say when. Give me a reason, give me a fight, give me a reason to stay up all night. Don't just drift away like a ship in the fog. Don't let our history be a closed up log. Break something, burn something, tear it all down. Anything's better than this hush in this town. The silence is the heaviest thing I've found. A story with no period, a song with no key. God, we ended too quietly. Shh, can you hear that? That's the sound of us disappearing. No bang, no whimper. Just nothing. I don't need a mirror to see who's in the room. I recognize the shadow, I recognize the gloom. It doesn't knock on windows, it doesn't ring the bell. It's got a key to every floor of this hollowed out shell. I tried to run to borders where the air was clean and high, but it was waiting at the gate before I could even try. It's tucked into my pockets, it's written in my palm. The storm that stays forever, even when the wind is calm. I used to be a stranger to the salt and the sting. I used to be the one who could find the song to sing. But the introductions are over, the formalities are done. I'm staring down the barrel of a loaded silent gun. And now pain knows my name. It whispers it at midnight like a lullaby. doesn't need a reason, it doesn't need a why. It just pulls up a chair and looks me in the eye. I'm a familiar face in a burning frame. God, pain knows my name. It knows exactly where the old scars start to thin. It knows the softest places till the cold crawl in. We walk down every street like we're lifelong friends, a kind of bitter loyalty that never really ends. I see it in the strangers, I see it in the glass, I see it in the seasons as they wither and pass. It's not a temporary fever or a passing phase, it's the architect of all my lonely nights and blurry days. It's a heavy hand on my shoulder, it's the way the world gets colder. It's the how you've been and the where you're going. It's the debt I carry that just keeps growing. Knows my heartbeat, it knows my gait. It's the only thing that's never late. And now pain knows my name. It whispers it in midnight like a lullaby. Yeah, pain knows my name. It's the only thing that stays when the well runs dry. It doesn't need a reason, it doesn't need a why. It just pulls up a chair and looks me in the eye. I'm a familiar face in a burning frame. God, pain knows my name. It knows me better than you ever did. It knows me in the dark where I stayed hid. Don't bother calling. Pain knows my name. We're busy tonight. I'm walking through a house that's full of sound, but there isn't a living soul around. I hear the ghost of a laugh in the kitchen tile. I see the ghost of a light in a faded smile. Every floorboard speaks in a voice I used to know, telling stories of a life from long ago. The furniture is different, the curtains are new, but the air is still thick with the me and the you. It's a choir of shadows, a symphony of them, playing over and over and over again. I try to change the record, try to skip the track, but the needle always finds its way back. I'm living in the echoes of what was, a hollow ringing in a heart that's lost its cause. It's the river of a dream, the humming of a ghost, the memory of the things that I miss the most. The original is gone, the colors turn to gray, and I'm just listening to the pieces drift away. Yeah, I'm living in the echoes of
momentary glitch in the way the rain pours. My heart jumped a beat to a rhythm out of time before I realized the mountain was too steep to climb. It's the way a sunset feels like an ending we had. It's the way a good day threatens to turn bad. Everything I touch has a vibration of gone. A sunset pretending to be a new dawn. Is it getting louder? Or am I just getting smaller? The past is a canyon and I'm shouting at the wall, waiting for a version of us that'll never fall. But the only thing that answers is the sound of the drop. It's the reverb of a dream, the humming of a ghost, the memory of the things that I miss the most. The original is gone, the colors turn to gray, and I'm just listening to the pieces drift away. Yeah, I'm living in the echoes of what was. My knuckles are white and my palms are torn from a rope that was frayed before I was born. I've been gripping the air where your shadow once stood, trying to keep the water where it never could. The world says let go, like it's easy to do, like I'm not losing my gravity when I lose you. But my fingers are locked in a permanent clench, like a soldier forgotten in a rotted out trench. There's no weight on the other end, no sign that you're coming back again. I'm just an anchor with no ship to guide, drowning alone in a turning tide. And I'm just holding on into nothing, grasping at the smoke of a fire that went out. Yeah, I'm holding on to nothing in a heavy-handed battle with a ghost and a doubt. My arms are getting tired, my spirit's wearing thin. How do I stop when I don't know where to begin? It's a long way down and the drop is terrifying, but staying right here is a slow motion dying. Yeah, I'm holding on to nothing. I keep a box of letters I'll never reread, feeding the hunger I don't really need. It's muscle memory, a habit of the soul, trying to make a fragment feel something something like whole. If I open my hands, will I just disappear? Is the pain the only thing keeping me here? I'm afraid of the space, I'm afraid of the light, so I keep holding the dark with all of my might. Oh, let it go, says the wind. Let it go, says the clock. But if I let it go, what's left of me? What's left of me? Are getting tired, my spirit's wearing thin. How do I stop when I don't know where to begin? It's a long way down and the drop is terrifying, but staying right here is a slow motion dying. Yeah, I'm holding on to nothing. Nothing in my left hand, nothing in my right, just the cold, just the night. I'm letting go, I'm letting go, I'm letting go. Is anybody there? It wasn't a cliff, it was a gentle slope, a long slow decline and the heartbeat of hope. It wasn't a storm that kicked in the door, just a leak in the roof till we couldn't see the floor. We watched the sunset for 300 days before we realized we lost all the rays. No sudden silence, no sudden goodbye, just a steady thinning of the summer sky. We were bleeding out, but we couldn't find the wound. Dancing to a song that was slightly out of tune. We didn't feel the ice until the water went cold. We didn't see the rust until the damage showed. The end came slowly, like the turning of a page, like the quiet settling of dust on a stage. No grand finale, no curtains on fire, just the sound of a snap and a rusted out wire. It took its time to break us, it took its time to kill, like winter creeping up a frozen hill. Yeah, the end came slowly. To the park while the distance between us grew wide in the dark. We shared a table, we shared a name, but we were playing two halves of a different game. I saw it in the way you stopped checking the time. I saw it in the words that no longer would rhyme. And it wasn't a murder, it wasn't a crime, just a mountain we quietly stopped trying to climb. 1 inch at a time, 1 year at a mile, until I love you was barely a smile. We didn't fall apart, we just drifted until the horizon was all that was left. The turning of a page, like the quiet settling of dust on a stage. No grand finale, no curtains on fire, just the sound of a snap and a rusted out wire. It took its time to break us, it took its time to kill, like winter creeping up a frozen hill. The silence and doubt, step by step, breath by breath, the quietest death.